your voice and alter it. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter if you say
He's
yes
saying
or
they can
no.
just use the sound of your voice, not what you said.
Yeah, like the sound of your voice. Like they can revoke.
Okay.
No, like they can stop it and make it when you say yes.
So what are you struggling with right now? Is it somebody at school? Is it something at home?
I'll give you a hint.
Two of them right here.
Okay, I'm struggling to teach you a little bit. And my stupid story. I can't wait until next year when I go to OCS. It's gonna be good.
We'll see.
Darren told me I am.
I don't care. We'll see. Hey, so I have a question. So, who would be the hardest type of family that it would be the hardest to get along with that moved in with us? Okay, think about it before you start naming different.
We've already talked about this. The hardest type of family would be a kid who's exactly like me, but thinks the exact opposite.
So headstrong, stubborn.
Headstrong, stubborn, but has different point of views.
Well, what would be the hardest point of view?
Probably for Henry, political and.
What if they were anti-gun?
Oh, I can burn anybody on that.
What's anti-gun?
Not literally.
At least he's like killing you out of that.
What about military, anti-military?
Big fight.
I don't see the.
What about a
I
women's
see
rights?
I see what they see, but at the same time, I don't see how they can't see the other part of it.
Women's rights, it doesn't matter. That's stupid. If
Well,
somebody's
women-
treating you wrong, you just go to the police. In fact, y'all have more rights than them, really.
Well,
How
Two
do
guys
they?
break out in a fight. Got one charge, both of them go to jail for a night. Girl was hitting the guy, he smokes her, knocks her out, he's in jail for
be
assault.
careful, you got an officer here.
And if
Is that
the
okay?
girl's mouthing you, if two guys are mouthing off on
Or
each
two
other,
girls fighting.
yeah,
Everybody's cheering.
yeah.
I hate that law.
No, but honestly, it's the same things with different race. I mean, they say that
I mean, the law.
they say they'll have equal rights.
Are you
They
serious?
do have equal rights under the Constitution. What? Never mind.
I'm listening.
Like under the Constitution, like, everybody has the same rights. They're legal citizens in the United States of America.
Yeah,
That's the same constitutional rights.
okay.
Now you're
But are
talking.
they enforced the same? That's my question. Doesn't matter how, are they
We're
enforced?
talking
the
about
same?
racial equality
I'm talking about
or
gender,
maybe gender
Okay.
and racial, right?
Okay, the laws are kind of
religious. I mean, think about it.
Okay, equality in between all the different aspects of
Right.
people.
Right.
I mean, it's different for every case.
I
What-
agree.
What specific subject were we talking about, like women's rights?
No, I asked what would be hard for them to move in, and I will tell you, just knowing from being a mom, even though they say, oh, that'd be easy. I think if you had a biracial couple, I think that if you had
What's a biracial couple?
a lesbian or
Oh,
gay
God.
couple move in, especially if they had children.
Oh God.
Would you stop? I'm trying to talk.
Are you talking about them?
Yeah, that I think, especially like a lesbian couple who are very pro women, pro abortion, you know, anti-Trump, very to women's rights, I think that it would probably take them for their limit. The reason why I say that is because most of those individuals are so educated across the board that it's not gonna be, thank you, arguing on principle. You're gonna have to come with a lot of those, like, for example, a friend of mine is a lawyer in DC, and the other friend of mine is an FBI agent in Chicago. They know it, like, they can, I mean, I just think it's gonna be, y'all are gonna try to do it on conceptual thought and biblical, or just how you feel gut-wise. They're gonna come at you with code and law and rights and things that you're not gonna be ready to, you can't just go back to, well, that's the way I feel, because it's not gonna be.
So glad all their parents didn't get an abortion.
Yeah.
All the women there like pro rights and like, I want to get an abortion. Shoot, glad their parents didn't get an abortion, right?
What's an
Why
abortion?
would they?
Well, they just
No,
get them
but
because
he's coming from is,
If
if their parents were that same way,
that
pro
would be
abortion, they wouldn't be here.
yeah, because most of those girls are just getting
Yeah.
abortions because they're screwing.
What's
their
an
lives
abortion?
and taking it.
We don't, that's very uneducated.
That's
a
probably-
Actually, no, that's just plain and
That's
simple.
yeah, that's right.
That's plain and
That,
simple.
that's probably 85% of the case.
What is abortion?
And at the same
Abortion
time,
is where they kill your baby
before it's
before
born.
it's born.
They take it, they bring it from your body.
If everyone had an abortion, then the human race would cease to exist.
No, but see, their only argument is if it's abortion is from rape or from is going to harm the mother.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something. Are you okay with it if if the mother's in jeopardy?
Yeah, if it's gonna put your life on the line.
It's a very touchy subject because some people have different philosophies
Because
go either way.
if you say it's rape, well, if that child had nothing to do with that rape, and shouldn't they have an equal opportunity to make it in the world and create their own journey? I mean, what kind of message would that be? I mean, that would be.
Well, you're not gonna have somebody there to help you out.
Well. I mean, I'm just asking.
Plus, I mean,
I'm
you can't.
good. Y'all need anything? Like, I think we're all good.
I mean, I just, I think about, well, I'm saying, if you're gonna say abortion, but only in cases of rape, or only in cases
I
where
would-
the
I would-
mother is in jeopardy.
The only place I don't even see rape as like as big a deal as maybe the mother's health in question. Because that would be the only way that I have some kind of leniency towards.
What if you look at it like there's two parts in it? First part,
What is rape?
it's your,
Oh my God.
It means-
sorry.
Wait, you gotta quit asking questions.
Listen,
You gotta
listen,
go.
let's just let Tim talk for a minute.
First part of it is, you got the morality. It's somebody's moral character, and it's that person's individual and their choice, Are we to control somebody's choice because that's what they choose? I mean, I'm not for abortion, but can we force somebody to have a child if they don't want to have one? And then you got the other side of it where, people have, the government or whoever has made laws that either make it legal or they don't make it legal. But just because people have made the laws doesn't mean it's right or wrong, because it still goes back to, moral.
I think actually that's a great concept, because if you take gun rights, y'all are just the opposite. It's like, that's my choice, that's my right. But yet when you talk about abortion, and y'all know I'm not for it either.
Right.
Y'all are saying it's not their choice, it's not their right. It's,
But nowhere in the Constitution does it spell out saying you can have an abortion.
doesn't say that you can't.
Right, so I mean, it's not in there. That's why we have a discussion. But you can't bring it
I
up
think that it is.
because we do have that right. It's just spelled out in the Constitution. We do have that right there on.
But in the Constitution, does that supersede moral rights?
Well, you
So
could,
what-
you
what
could,
is-
you could put that
you could
under,
In conflicts with the Bible.
you could put that under a violation of human rights.
No, it's not. Listen, and see, they had a big deal with this because how the court perceived this was life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. So like, not pursuit of happiness, but I guess in there, and you to have that as a constitutional right, you have to be a U.S. citizen. Yes, so you have to be born, or you have to be a U.S. citizen. So for that to be, they deem for you to have those rights, you have to be actually born. That's why the baby doesn't have the rights to be born.
But now you're talking about two different things. You're talking about constitutional rights versus human life rights.
Right.
Does a unborn child have the right to live?
Exactly.
Yes.
But then, on the other hand, the only way for it to does that mother have the right to choose to allow the baby to live or not?
I'm just saying, that the reason they have that choice is, that's why I was trying to play, the reason the only reason they have a choice is because the United States doesn't recognize them as a person with rights.
Yeah.
That's what I was just trying to,
Okay.
like,
Right, so the adult
put
has
out
the-
there.
Now, you're also talking about just America. What is it in other countries? I mean, I don't necessarily know, but
In other countries, you can have abortion.
there's, I'm pretty
I thought that's where the
sure,
next state
like
came
in
from.
China, I think in China, they had some kind of law where
That you
you
can, like,
could only
teach it.
have, yeah, and if you got pregnant again, then,
It was terminated. And most times if it's a girl on the first one, or if it's a girl and you've already got one, it can be terminated.
Wait, hang on. What's the law in China?
You can only have 2 children.
yeah, I think they have since lifted that.
I don't like the law
Or
in
changed.
China,
But, you know,
This-
I'm just saying that, you know, that's America's right. I mean, you also gotta look, what does every other country see, view it as well, you know?
I mean, as I grow more mature, like as a Christian, and as I grow more mature in stepping out of my kind of rose-colored glasses, if you will, it's not that I condone it. I mean, if you look at all of the issues that Jesus was in, he never judged not one time. Never. And so if I look at, I really don't think it's my right to tell that person, because I sin every day. So whether, sin is a sin, period. So I really don't think that man's law does, he says obey man's law. So if we make the law, we've got to obey it. But I think if you look at it from a biblical, he gave us free will. And so people can murder. People have a choice to do something. And I don't think that we
You can do
should
it.
dictate somebody's choice and free will. I think that we should provide them with guidance and love and opportunity to make a better choice. So for example, that little girl that thought she was in love with that boy and all of a sudden she finds out she's pregnant and he leaves. She wasn't on before that went out the night before. She was one of those people that really at that time emotionally felt like she was in love. But now she's got to make a decision. Who's going to support and guide and help her make a healthy decision? That's a choice.
I mean, if you can't pay for the baby, you can always do that. Right?
My point exactly. So give her the option to make the choice. At the end of the day, it is her choice. And that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, if you go back to man's law, if you watch, is like a pendulum. We'll go erratically this way, and then we'll go erratically this way. Well, which one's right? And you're one of them. But if you look at the Bible, it's consistent.
It's consistent.
All that choice and free
You
will.
see what the president, depending
I
on,
can ask.
What would you ask?
What's consistent?
It means it's
Oh,
across the
you used to
board.
ask questions
Stop.
all the
Look,
time.
Terry, this is consistent. This is inconsistent.
Okay, look.
Like this is like,
Well,
this is
what?
like a chart.
No,
Like,
Yeah,
you know, like a chart. Like, you know, like look, like say the lines like
Like a
this.
flat line.
This is
It doesn't
consistent.
change. It just continuously stays the same.
Can I get anything out of y'all's way?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was really good.
they were both good.
Well, I mean, in China, you can only have 2 child. You can only birth 2 childs in China.
Yeah. But
Well,
that's
then-
man's law, and we talk about.
Wait, then why
Right,
doesn't she?
that's it.
Then why doesn't she just go to Russia to get married?
You can't just go across the country. Like it
Actually,
Just
if you're in the European Union, you can.
no, I said it costs money.
Well, Kate was making a comment back, making the right choice, and at the end of the day, it's about her choice. And, like when we give money to a homeless person, he may go buy alcohol with it, but that's his choice. I've done what I need to do to do the right thing, but I can't impose what he can do with that money, just like that girl. And I think, Kate, you were commenting to choice and free will versus man's law. Because we were talking about the pendulum.